As he's on the line with Brassard and DeBrincat for tonight's game. On the ice for Ottawa, Joseph Mott, Pinto, Armia, Evans, Pitlick up front. And we are underway on this Saturday night as Jake Evans back for his own zone. He'll kick it back in his final year with his deal with Montreal. And there's a turnover right at the line as Ottawa looking to strike shorthanded, and a good burst into the forehand as Tyler Mott, he's so dangerous shorthanded, he draws a penalty as Mott has fit in very nicely in Ottawa thus far. Brandstrom on it. Armia hits him. Back up top, side stab, swing and a miss, and Red Pitlick, look out! A 2-0 with Evans. Pitlick, Evans shoots, scores! Beautiful transition play. Jake Evans up top. 1-0 Montreal.
On a 2-on-0 as the puck drops past Zaitsev. Owen Beck is on the rush, but he takes a peek before he gets it and understands he's got Jake Evans. Tries to free Sogar with a move to his backhand and then gets it over. Watch Owen Beck right here. Okay, I got a guy, so I don't need to take this as a breakaway. I'm looking to pass the entire time. DJ likes physical players. Really can trust Civil after trying to latch on to something like that.
Matheson to steal behind, for bouncing, rebound, score! Taking advantage of the hop in front, Jake Evans has a pair in the period, and it's 2-0.
You got to be sure you're going to catch it. Here's Kastelik, I got it. I don't. And it goes over him, off Evans' body, pops right down to the backhand, and he finishes, but you would usually pivot and box out here, but you're trying to play the puck that you miss. You're calling a fair catch and you fumble it.
Now Joseph, one of those guys, a lot of guys locked up. You saw Pierre Dorion, all the work they've done. Obviously Stutzla, Joseph, Norris, Giroux, a 3-year deal, and then a couple years ago, Patterson, Kachuk. And before that, so DeBrincat shoots, scores! There's a new guy in town, Alex DeBrincat finds the back of the net. It's 2-1.
Wheels and fires, slings a wrister. Primo, nice job keeping the puck alive with the pitch, and then quick hands, dropping it down and getting out quickly. And don't underestimate Derek Brassard.
Armia, the steal, as Sanderson couldn't clear that time. Pitlick, he'll drop it off. Puck bouncing around, and this time stolen. Tyler Mott, speed, he's in. Mott, forehand, good stop, Primo. As Tyler Mott broke away, and Primo answered the call.
Primo with a nice job, good stick, discipline, patience to turn it aside.
Time with the Canucks, and of course traded to the Rangers, that 4th-round pick, and now here in Ottawa. As Brandstrom again making moves. Brandstrom set it back in front, shot is stopped. Brandstrom has been creating in this game.
A beating out there. He's got no stick, got one leg.
Tyler Mott trying to help out. Abs control. Pitlick slings it across. You can see Greg will let a stick. Pitlick scores from an E. One-time shot right at the end of the power play, and the Habs are up 3-1.
And so where do you go? You go right through him, and that's a pretty good shot by Pitlick. You're right, down on one knee, get it up and elevated. Alone and sauce it across.
So DeBrincat, a goal in this hockey game for Ottawa. Another chance on the power play here for the Senators. And a good clean win. Back to Sanderson. Sanderson dishes. Pinto scores! What a rocket! Shane Pinto, power play goal. Senators within one.
For the last couple games, they wanted this power play unit out there together to play together. And I guess this is why. Good feel. Drew a little bump back to Pinto, and he lets it fly. And finds the far side of the net.
Giroux, that pass off a stick. Good job by Yoel Armia. Picked up by Pinto. Weaving. A drop shot. Oh, what a stop. As Primo has to look back. Another snipe from DeBrincat. DeBrincat. And Giroux goes to the net. Backdoor pass, and he's trying to find Lassie Thompson again. Some space the other way up. Great shot. Scores! Oh, pocket the stick as Justin Barron buries one, and it's 4-2 Montreal. Lovely release for the young defenseman.
And Ottawa's got activating defense. They get caught up a little bit here. It turns into a bit of a 2-on-1 with a back checker, and Ransom tries to seal off Barron because he's got to wait for DeBrincat to take Meshar, and that's enough time for Barron to put this one past Bibo on the blocker side. That's an excellent release, though. Not a big backswing. Doesn't take too long to get it off, but gets plenty of velocity.
Our panel talks about spots available as Joseph's on a line up to speed. Good job, Armia closed him off. Spots available in Montreal on the back end. As Mott sends it across, scores! Lovely touch play, Matthew Joseph backdoor on the Sens have life again within one. It's 4-3.
Just a miscommunication there. Louis and the four get tangled up. Mott jumps on it with his speed, slides it over, and off the skates of Joseph. Nothing wrong with that. That's not a kick. That's a redirect. That's legal. And this third line pounces again. Mott had a breakaway earlier, jumping on a loose puck.
And they do again. They've been great in the dot tonight. Brandstrom on it. Down low, Mott, pass, goal! What a goal! Shane Pinto right in front. Power play goal. His second of the game on the power play. And Ottawa within one.
Grouping goal. This one looks like it's on the same page as well. Starts with a face-off win, but then Pinto slides. If you're gonna protect up high, then you move it down low. Claude Giroux understands. Where's the pressure coming from? Where do I have space? Don't force it through a seam. Brassard's right there, and that's a beautiful pass from Derek Brassard. Back to the net, knowing right where he wants to put it. Pinto for the one-timer. And he rings it off the post and in to tie the game late.
There's Antoine Dubois to settle it down. And that'll do it. So when overtime begins, 1:07 of power play time with Rem Pitlick still in the box as we're tied up at 4 through 60 minutes of play. Yeah, great to have Claude Giroux now as an Ottawa Senator. Remember, led Gatineau to that Memorial Cup win right across from the Ottawa River, and now he's a part of the Senator Nation. He's on the ice right now. Abs desperate to clear, but Pinto finds it. Back up top. The breach it wanted the one-timer, and they just couldn't connect. Giroux again. The break it. One-time shot. Score! Alex the break it. OT winner on the power play as the Sens get it done on home ice.
Freelancing up top of Pinto, DeBrincat, and Giroux end up with the guy who he wants, shooting the puck, Derek Brassard plants himself in front. Apparently he's Thomas Holmstrom now in his career. And DeBrincat gets his second. What a night for the power play and the Ottawa Senators. Pinto with a couple, DeBrincat with his second of the game, first of the power play. The game winner in overtime. On a one-timer from Giroux. DJ Smith could not have scripted it any better than that.